your happy ones on the rig as well.
Time check, it's almost 5 p.m. We are finally in the jeep going to Gubat, and lots of beautiful landscapes undeveloped.
Fashion.
Sakay na! Biyahe tayo sa Gubat.
Your happy ones on the rig as well.
Time check, it's almost 5 p.m. We are finally in the jeep going to Gubat, and our journey time will be over an hour. And yeah, it's already almost 5 and we started traveling around 11 a.m. So half a day affair, but it's all fun because we got to see a lot of sightseeing since Sorsogon. There are a lot of walis for sale and pili nuts and lots of beautiful landscapes undeveloped. So very well worth the journey if you have the time and if you enjoy looking at different landscapes. What you gotta say about that?
What's that? Con esa. Tara na, sa Gubat.
After our jeepney ride, we finally got to the town proper of Rizal here at Bicol. Then we take a trike over to our accommodations along Rizal shoreline. If you're not the adventurous type, you can always choose to get a private vehicle. In our case, we decided to take a trike, and to make room for our luggages, I had to sit behind the driver that was driving our tricycle. You just have to make sure you have a good balance so you don't fall off.
Okay, so I'm wearing my key here. It's made out of shells. But let's do a quick little tour of the place. It actually reminds us a lot about it reminds us of a school. Because if you look around, like, it does look like classrooms. But basically, if you go all the way there, it looks the same. So let's go to the front area. I'm very, very happy so far. So the cost of this place is 1,500 pesos if you're wanting to face the ocean. And if you're wanting to stay downstairs, which you don't have the sea view, that's 1,000 pesos per night, and we're getting the rates of the peak season. Now, if it's off-peak season, it's 10% off. And if you have, I think, senior citizen or PWD, then you get 20% off. But right now, we are here in this, I don't know what you call this, patio area of the entire building. If you look right behind me, it really does look like a school. Nevertheless, this is a nice place for you to hang out. You can bring your tables and chairs here and enjoy the view of the sea. And if you like sunrise or sunset, we have to go and see if this is the proper location where you'll enjoy that. But looking around, I can see people swimming, and I'm not even sure if this is low tide, but we're gonna be exploring the sea later on. This entire area is called Rizal, and we're in Gubat, particularly here in Sorsogon City. I do wish I had a drone so I could like fly it out and you can see everything, but I don't, so I'm limited to this selfie stick of mine. Welcome to our Rizal. I call it Rizal because the name of the beach area or this location is Rizal, but we are really in the location of Gubat. And I'll give you a little tour of our basic but fabulous room after what we've experienced in the previous. The host and the hostess and the previous accommodation were so nice, but of course the accommodation itself can't compare. We've got nice clean white sheets. Wow, just like the small things make me so happy. And then we've got towels, clean towels with no stains. We have our window here, which is facing the garden. I'll show you that in a while. And then we have a little closet here and a mirror, so like a little, I don't know, powder room or makeup table. Our toilet is here, which is quite handy because there's a divider between the actual shower and the toilet. And then what makes this room even better is that we have a receiving area, which is, I guess, supposed to be our living room. And then our receiving area comes with a full-length mirror, so you can always look fabulous right before you step out that door, which is what we're gonna do now. Let's go outside and see. Our view is actually looking so amazing. It's a little bit windy now because it just rained a while ago. And there's a dog waiting outside our room. I think he thinks that we're about to eat dinner because we set up the table. But check it out. Take two because I was struggling with the curtains. I'm gonna let Eddie do it. I'm at the eating area. This is where you order your food. I guess this is the restaurant, and I only found out that the name of the resort is Rizal Beach Resort. And how we do it here actually is when we get to a new location that we want to stay in, usually like nice places with a good price, you won't really find that online. So what we do is we hop on a tricycle, we ask the tricycle driver, okay, what can you recommend or where can you take us, and this is our budget and such, and we take the trike and go visit each and every resort. And luckily, after checking out 2 resorts, this is our 3rd. They say 3 is a charm. And yeah, this is how we found the Rizal Beach Resort. We just literally drove. I don't know if this is gonna be on Agoda or an Airbnb, but it's worked out for us. We just take a trike, go around and ask the locals how much it is. We were able to get a discount because we spoke to the kind lady. But for now, I'm just gonna get showered. It's been a long journey. We started traveling 11 a.m. this morning and now it's like past 5 p.m. And it really is such a long journey for something that should have taken less than 2 hours. It took us pretty much like half the day. So in the Philippines, you really have to keep an open mind and keep an open mind, an open schedule, because not everything will really go as planned. And I think that's not just about the Philippines, but that's like in general if you love traveling. Hope you'll stick around and join me because yeah, we're gonna order some food, maybe walk along the beach there and just check out what Rizal Beach has to offer.